Hey, honey, I'm going out. I have a meeting at 7 today.
Oh, what time are you gonna be home?
I don't know. Could be 2 hours, could be 3 hours.
4 hours or 5 hours?
Well, I hope not.
Okay, well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, I will see you tomorrow and have a good night.
Okay, good night.
Meetings! Let's talk about that.
As servants, it's important for us to have meetings. Yet we can all agree that no one likes a bad meeting or a meeting that takes longer than it should, or a meeting that accomplishes absolutely nothing at the very end.
Since God is not a God of disorder, let us consider a few tips to make our meetings in service way better.
First, let's talk about the agenda. All meetings should have an agenda, and the agenda should be prepared before they start. The agenda contains the purpose of the meeting. If the meeting does not have an agenda, it is like having a meeting with absolutely no purpose.
Having an agenda prior to the meeting increases the effectiveness of the meeting and reduces any waste of time.
Which helps with the next tip, time.
All meetings should have a start time and an end time. Effectively, you should be able to estimate how long the meeting will take based on your agenda.
The meeting time doesn't have to be perfectly divisible by 5. It's okay if you plan a meeting that takes 22 minutes or 49 minutes.
This will come in handy when many of the servants have other obligations, such as studying or family matters, that they need to attend to.
Meetings must start on time and end on time. This will increase servants' attendance and the morale of the service.
Now let's talk about minutes and tasks.
Meeting minutes are a good way to keep track of what went on during the meeting.
It is important that any assigned task or decision be documented thoroughly in the meeting minutes.
Consider this. Unassigned tasks will most likely not be done, so always assign tasks to a specific servant during the meeting.
Assigned tasks should include the servant that was assigned as well the expected due date of the task in the meeting minutes.
A meeting facilitator.
This is optional, but could be very helpful.
The meeting facilitator is a role that any person can take during a specific meeting.
In this role, the meeting facilitator focuses only on keeping the time and getting through the agenda in order to have a fruitful and effective meeting that ends on time.
Finally, let's talk something good. Snacks. Also optional, but very helpful as well.
Meeting snacks can be something to look forward to and can lift the morale of the servants and can bring everyone together.
Make sure, however, that the snacks do not take away from the precious time of the meeting.
We hope we have supplied you with a few tips that will improve your meetings and your service. Happy serving, and glory be to God forever and ever. Amen. Bye.
Bye!